Girls. You're about to watch Jackbox News. I'm going to turn the time over to our news anchor, but when you hear them talk, they're going to say that today is Monday, and it's not, it's Thursday. It's because of spring break. We got a late start to Jackbox News, so here we are. Thanks for being patient, and here's Jackbox News.
Welcome to Jackbox News. Today's day is Monday, April 3rd, 2022. And this is Season 2, Episode 8. Over spring break, we had 17 birthdays. These are the birthdays that we celebrated over spring break.
We have Angeline from Thatcher, Michael from Christensen, Kyler from Cox, Sophia from Thatcher, Marcus from Haslam, Dana from Torres, Ashley from Haslam, Colton from Taylor, Shirley from Pearson, Riley from Woodhead, Bilal from Frampton, Emilio from Haslam, Aline from Lawrence, Rayana from Sobolik, Ronnie from Haslam, Samuel from Marchant, and Fayan from Marchant. Happy birthday, everybody.
Happy birthday to all of you. Today, Monday, April 3rd, we have one birthday. Abraham from Miss Lawrence's class is celebrating a birthday today. Now is our class spotlight from Mr. Haslam's class, with them showing us their work on record math, as well as our principal spotlight from Mr. Bond.
All right, today for the principal message, I have 3 teachers that are getting spotlighted and earning their JAG Star Teacher Award. You'll get to watch that, and you'll get to see how our grades that won the spring cleaning contest got to celebrate yesterday. That was our kindergarten and 4th grade. They were the ones that picked up the most garbage. Now, just because spring cleaning contest is over doesn't mean you can't. It doesn't mean you have to stop cleaning up the garbage. Please clean up the garbage. Now, one place I still see garbage is candy wrappers in the hallway. If a teacher gives you a candy, you have to eat it in their class and throw it away in the garbage can before you leave, or it goes in your backpack. So let's say you're going down to Mrs. Harwood's class and she gives you a candy, and then it's time to go back to your regular class, which let's say it's Mrs. Christensen's. You would have to eat your candy in Mrs. Harwood's class, show her that you're throwing the garbage away in her class before going back to Mrs. Christensen's class. This is very important, because if you don't do that, then what happens is you guys eat it in the hall and the wrappers are in the hall. I found 2 Jolly Rancher wrappers in the hall today. That's not okay. Those need to go in the garbage. Another reminder is as snow starts to melt, it's going to warm up the next couple days, and next week it's going to start getting really warm. It's going to create big puddles on the playground. Please stay away from the big puddles. Don't play in them. It's just you're going to be miserable and wet all day and soggy, and it's not healthy to have your feet that cold and wet all day. And you just need to stay away from the puddles, and the teachers on duty will be reminding you to stay away from the puddles. So please help us with those 2 things. Keep yourself dry, keep the school clean, remember when to throw up candy wrappers, and enjoy the teacher spotlights and the reward from 4th grade and kindergarten. And maybe we'll do another contest soon, and it might be your grade's turn to win. So stay tuned for our next contest from our student council. Thanks everyone, have a great week. Okay, do you guys know why I'm here? That's right. Miss Cox is receiving the JAG Star Teacher Award. Okay. Yes, you can clap now and later. Very good. All right, there's so many good things about Mrs. Cox and why she earned this award, but here's a few. Mrs. Cox always takes time to work one-on-one with her students every day. I don't know how she does that, but that's amazing. And she makes sure they know what they're supposed to be learning and to help them whenever they get stuck. And Mrs. Cox has helped out a ton with the school play that just ended. And we all know why. Actually, that's not the reason why, but what's your favorite movie and book?
Wizard of Oz.
The Wizard of Oz. Very good. Her classroom is so cute and decorated like the Wizard of Oz. So there are just a few reasons why Mrs. Cox is a JAG Star teacher. So give her a round of applause. Your award is you get a really cheap star trophy because school budgets. And because you're a JAG Star teacher. And pick a pen. There's some ones with diamonds on there. Yeah. There's some sparkly ones. Yeah, that's a sparkle one. Okay, give her a big round of applause. Thanks, Miss Cox. Oh, acceptance speech.
Oh, okay. First, I want to thank my mom for making me who I am today. And thank you, Brett, for being great.
All right, thank you. Okay, the kids are applauding. Why are you guys applauding? She gets the best teacher award. Hey! She's actually being spotlighted. All of our teachers are the best teachers, but it's just her turn to be spotlighted. So this is Miss Marchant, in case you don't know, and I wrote something about her. Tell me if this is true or not, okay? All right, here, let's go. Let's turn it this way so we can read it better. There's so many things, so many good things. Mrs. Marchant plans a lot of group activities for her kids. Every time I come into her class, her students are working together on a project, and guess what? I've never heard them argue about anything. Now, maybe sometimes you do, but I've never heard it. So good job, students. And did you know this? I know her class knows this, but did you know Mrs. Marchant is in charge of the safety patrol and the school choir? She's so busy and she does a lot of things to help a lot of kids, not just the kids in her class. So those are just a few of the reasons why we're spotlighting her. She's amazing in lots of ways, but give her a big round of applause. She gets a star because she's a JAG Star teacher. She gets a star trophy. I know it's kind of silly, but and you get to pick a star pen. They're kind of fancy pens. There's some that have diamonds on them and patterns, and that one looks fancy. Yeah. Okay. Do you have an acceptance speech?
Thank you so very much.
All right. Thanks, students. Thanks, Miss Marshall, for letting me interrupt. Bye bye. Okay, boys and girls, listen up very carefully. I'm interrupting your really cool lesson. Look at this. We've got all this cool money you're learning about in your class. How fun is this? And this is fake money. But your teacher brought real money? Yeah. Put that in my pocket. Just kidding. Just kidding. That's real money. No, I'm here because your teacher is getting spotlighted today. So move out of the way so we can see your teacher. Move that way. All right. So Mrs. Sabolik is getting spotlighted because, stand up, Miss Sabolik, she does a really good job of teaching her kids, especially routines and procedures. One time, I came in here to sub her class, and all of her students taught me what to do. They told me what to do because they were so good at it. And Mrs. Sabolik does a lot of fun things like this math thing here, and she even has Sonia dollars that she gives her kids when they participate in discussions. There's her Sonia dollars. So it's so fun. So Miss Sabolik, we want to thank you, a JAG Star teacher, and you get a little trophy. I know it's kind of silly because it's just little cheapy plastic, but you're a JAG Star, and you get to pick a star pen. There's some cool ones with diamonds and things. And different designs. You want that one? Okay. Now, do you have an acceptance speech for your award?
I want to thank all my students because they're the best and they're willing to learn and they're eager to learn and I love them.
That was a great acceptance speech. Let's give Miss Sabolik a round of applause. Yay. Okay. Thanks for letting me interrupt you. I'll leave now. Good job.
This is Mr. Chasm's class spotlight. We'll be looking at them working on rocket math. What's your favorite thing about rocket math?
Like we can all do like math and learn a bunch of things.
Okay. What do you like about Rocket Math?
That you get to learn it how to do math.
Okay. What is your favorite thing about Rocket Math?
My favorite thing about Rocket Math is that it helps you learn and that you learn more about in school so when you're older you can have a better life.
What is your favorite thing about Rocket Math?
I like the math about it.
Okay. What else? You have anything else?
But do you want to know what level I'm on?
Yeah.
I'm on like level E.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Mr. Haslam's class and Principal Button for those spotlights. Now we will have our pause preview with Mr. Haslam's class. They will show us what pause looks like and sounds like while they are at PE.
Now we will start Mr. Haslam's class saying pause in PE. How can we still pause in PE?
We could listen to Miss Curtin so we don't get 3 strikes.
Good. How can we still pause in PE?
What can we use in PE? By doing the stuff what Miss Curtin says.
Good. How can we still pause in PE?
By looking at Miss Curtin and listening.
Good. How can we still pause in PE?
We could listen to Miss Curtin the first time and do whatever she says.
Good.
Thank you, Mr. Haslam's class, for your pause preview. Next week we will have Miss Savlik's class, give our class spotlight and pause preview. Here is the joke of the day. What do you call a bird that flies?
What?
A butterfly.
That's funny.
Thank you for watching Jackbox News.
Bye.